Samba time, baby! So samba is a type of music that comes from Brazil. And it's important to know that originally there is no drum set in samba music. There's just a bunch of percussion instruments playing various percussion parts, which of course we can replicate on the drum set. First, we have the surdo, which is the Brazilian equivalent of a bass drum. Samba is felt in cut time, like 2/4 or 2/2, and the surdo rhythm goes like this. Notice there's a muted stroke and then an open stroke, and they both have a little 16th note ghost note leading up to them. The surdo part can be played on the bass drum or even on the floor tom with sticks or a mallet. Next there's the samba clave, which is sort of a dotted rhythm. It sounds like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then there's the pandeiro rhythm. The pandeiro is basically a Brazilian tambourine. Now the rhythm it plays is just a flow of 16th notes. However, they aren't the 16th notes that you and I are used to in North America. We feel our 16th notes pretty evenly. Taka 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 taka, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. In samba music, they feel their 16th notes a lot differently, with sort of a lilted feel to it. Now, I'm not Brazilian, so I won't be doing it justice, but the samba 16th note sounds something like this. 1, 2. Now, there are many, many different ways to put all this together on the drum set, but I'll give you 2 examples. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now the other one uses another different rhythm from the samba percussion parts. I'm not exactly sure which instrument plays this rhythm, because I can't seem to find much documentation on it. But I do know it's there, and I'm going to play it on the snare drum for you in this example. Here's another way that you might play a samba groove. You can play the surdo part on the floor tom, pressing the stick into the head when it's a muted stroke, and letting it bounce off when it's an open stroke. Then I'm going to play the rhythm I mentioned before on the snare drum, and I'm going to play the upbeats on the hi-hat. Slow, it sounds like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Faster, it sounds like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, I really urge you to go check out some actual, authentic Brazilian samba music. It's really something else to hear over 1,000 people playing separate percussion instruments all together, and to hear how amazingly tight it grooves. There's plenty of great videos on YouTube if you search for maybe Samba School or Rio Carnival Samba or something like that. Thanks for checking out DrumLessonland.com, and I'll see you next time.